Hello, so I'm back. So, what subject can I talk about? Um, Ideally, I would love to talk about a subject that no one else has really covered. We have a lot of people on Facebook that talk about different places you could go and eat, but I think that's only local to where you live. So what I'm deciding to do with this page is basically view different bits and pieces that everyone has access to. Well, everyone in Britain has access to, or if I try out in different countries, they have access to locally. I might widen the span as well a little bit. So, trying out little foods, see how it goes, see what works. Also, I always seem to have an opinion on something, so maybe give my opinion on something. Now, a subject that everyone's been talking about, well, maybe not everyone who's interested in sports has been talking about, is the whole Mayer and Kell Brook fight. So, here we are. Maybe 10 years too late, 7 years too late. Still got there eventually. They took their time. What can we say? But still, at least it's there. So the situation is, could it have happened earlier? Of course it could have happened earlier, but would it have made sense to me happen earlier? Certainly for not Amir Khan. He had high profile fights. So we have to remember, as a fight fan, it is important to say that we would have loved to have seen this fight earlier on, but as a businessman, it just didn't make sense for Amir to be fighting so early on with Kell Brook. Reason is there was no money margin there. There was no profit there. There was no incentive for him to fight Kell Brook apart from something that the fans wanted to see. Now, how do I see this fight going? I'm going to go against what a lot of the professional fighters have been saying about this fight. From what I've heard so far, a lot of fighters have been leaning towards Kell Brook. They believe that even though Amir Khan has speed on his side, a lot of fighters are presuming that his skill set, Kell Brook's skill set, will counterflow that, and he will beat Amir. Now, I don't think that. Not saying that anything can't happen in a fight. Two men in a boxing ring, anything possibly can happen. But I see it going towards more on Khan's side. I feel the last two fights since Kell Brook has had his eye socket damaged, he's not really recovered from that. He seems to be afraid to go into the fight. He had complete heart, but after the two times that he damaged his socket, got knocked out, he doesn't seem to have that passion, that heart that he previously did. Not to take anything away from him. Fantastic fighter. Comes from the Inglewood gym, which, if you're not a fight fan, it's an incredible gym. It's produced some of the most incredible fighters in British history, including Prince Nassim, who I consider one of the most important fighters of all time. But then you have Amir, who started off at Bury Amateurs, an incredible gym with Mick Jelly, amazing tutor, homed his skill down to a T, ending up ending up with Amir in the Olympics winning silver, I believe it was. Yeah, silver. So what do we have in this situation? How do I predict the fight's going to go? Any man could win. I could be completely wrong. I can't see it going the distance. If they are as passionate as what I'm presuming they are, they're not going to hold back. So it's going to be a rough fight. I can imagine it's going to be a hard fight. I think it's probably going to be one of the greatest fights in British history. Got sold out fast enough. I mean, it sold out faster than in any other fight. I think 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I might be wrong. I feel it was 10 minutes that the fight completely sold out. So, excuse the microphone. I'm just got it down here, and I've never used a microphone before, so I'm just getting used to it. So, where was I up to? The fight, how do I see it going? I think it's going to be a difficult fight. It's going to be rough at times. But I feel it's going to go towards Amir Khan's side. I agree with them when they say it's going to be a stoppage. I feel it is going to be a stoppage. I think it's going to be a stoppage more to do with the carnage, in a sense, how Kalbrook uses the word carnage, the carnage that's going to be created, the violence, the damage that's going to be inflicted. I feel that's what's going to stop the fight, not so much anything else. Ideally, I feel they want it to be stopped to the fighters, but that's why you need a good team on your side, someone who knows when to get you out, because it could, as we've seen in the past, it could do some serious life-threatening damage. The unfortunate part of the fight world. So yeah, I think it's going to be stoppage. I can't say what round. I think it's going to be a very close fight, and a very amazing fight to watch. I feel it's going to be nearer towards the end. I think Khan is going to take it. I think it's going to be so close that I feel Brookwood won part 2, and even after part 2, I feel there's going to be part 3. So why not? You know, it's a way to make a few quid. I mean, it's the most important fights not seem to be happening at the moment with the Gypsy King and Joshua. So why not? We've got this. May have been a little bit a little bit too late, but still, at least we've got something. It's not as if one's grown faster than the other. They're both at the same stage. Might as well have something, right? Well, subscribe. Press the like button. That's that there. I feel there or there. Maybe that one there. Press the like button. Subscribe. Put your opinions downstairs. You know, in the comment section down here. Put your opinions. What do you guys think? Am I wrong? Do you feel I'm talking out of my or do you have another opinion, or do you agree? Do you agree with what I'm saying? Let me know. It'll be interesting to hear what everybody else thinks about this fight and what direction it would go. Got quite a few whites since last time I was on the video. nevertheless, there we are. Toodaloo from now, and hopefully speak soon. Bye. Hi, so I'm back. Well, it's I'm doing what I said I was going to do. I'm going to take the direction of basically reviewing different things that everybody has access to. So you don't have to go in certain places, try it out, and you don't have to go all the way to London or all the way to Manchester or all the way to Sheffield to try something out. You can just pop down to the local pound shop and give this a little bit of a go. See how it, give it a little bit of a go. See how you feel about it. So this could be bought in any supermarket. The first review I'm going to do is pick up a penguin. I'm reviewing a penguin chocolate bar, but this is something different. McVitie's have released a penguin bar that has a hint of orange, so it's orange chocolate flavour. Fantastic. Something slightly different. Now the thing about penguin bars is, I feel you can't really call them a chocolate bar because there's not enough substance to them. So you can't call them a biscuit. But I feel you should actually have them with a cup of tea. Maybe not dip them so much, but they belong with a cup of tea. Tell me your views about it. Comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. You know, build up the ratings, make me famous, get me a nice penthouse. So you know, it doesn't have to be a boring background. It could be overlooking something beautiful. It's, always interesting. So let's give it a go. Let's pick up the penguin and give it a go. I wonder what that guy's doing outside. Oh, look at the amount of cannabis. Oh. That's a lot of that. He's a bit of a smoker, that guy. So let's give it a go. You know that girl you've got on, I think it's TikTok, either not TikTok or short YouTube, that basically makes a load of noise eating. Do you think I could get a career like that? Because I believe she's quite rich, isn't she? She does quite well. Yeah, I feel she does quite well, doesn't she? So maybe that could be someone's fetish. A bearded man eating chocolate bars, biscuits, whatever I could get my hands on. Send me a few million quid. So, yeah, you got your original taste. It's chocolate. Whoever's never eaten, eaten a penguin. It's basically chocolate with a central biscuit. Now the chocolate in this, quite thick chocolate, central biscuit. So with this new limited edition flavour, it has that flavour of orange, which I think gives it a fantastic twist to the whole original thing. Would it be something I'd buy again? Of course it'd be something I'd buy again. You get bored of the original because it's been along for so many years, whereas this gives it a nice twist to it, nice little turn to it, that something extra that I think doesn't need, not necessarily, but it's nice to have. Also vegetarian as well, so can't leave anybody out, you know, everyone's included, vegetarian. So I suppose if you do halal or kosher, you know, or you're vegetarian, why not? Is it vegan? I don't know if it's vegan. I think it may be vegan. You'll have to do your own research. How much does it cost? A pack, I believe it's a pack of 8. When I bought them, was £1. Not bad, is it? £1 for 8. So yeah, I ended up buying some, and now we've gone through the situation of actually trying it out, seeing how it tastes. Yeah. Missing a cup of tea or a coffee, but I feel a cup of tea. Good job it's not a whole proper meal, isn't it? Otherwise you'd be watching me eating a complete meal. Yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, go and pick up a penguin. See how it works out for you. If you enjoy it, fantastic, let me know. If you don't, fantastic, let me know. Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe. As I could grow bigger, who knows what the world holds. Okay, thank you. I'll see you in the next one then. Toodaloo. Hello. So I'm back. Carrying on from the last one, I'm doing a review on another chocolate. Seems to be a bit of a running theme, this. If you're thinking, why is this smelly wearing the same clothes? Well, I'm not. Recording this in different times and places. I've done one recording, breaking it up, then to be basically, once I've broken it up, what I'm doing is I'm splitting it between different days or whenever, bringing out the videos. I just don't see the point. the same time, I'm working towards, well, it's adding to my diabetes, trying out all these chocolates. It's not, can't be good. Can't be good. I mean, you're supposed to eat one chocolate a day, don't well, at the least one chocolate a day. At the most, one chocolate a day. But here's me trying out all these different chocolate bars. Get me nearer and nearer to obesity. Well, maybe not obesity, but certainly diabetes. So I'm reviewing this time. It's KitKat Orange. Again, I bought this for £1. This was at the supermarkets. I believe they have gone up. How many do you get in a packet? I don't know. I think it may be traditionally 4. Traditionally used to get 4 in a packet for £1, either from the pound shop. But I didn't. I got this from Morrison's. I suppose you could get them from Asda's as well. It's just Morrison's happens to be the nearest to where I live. So that's where I spotted them. Thought I'd try them out. Thought I'd review them. Thought I'd put it on YouTube. Hope it will make a difference and people would subscribe, like, comment, and that would make me a load of money. So I could be doing this from the Bahamas. So KitKat, if you've not tried it, what it is why haven't you tried it? I mean, if you live in Britain, you should have tried it. Basically, they're chocolate fingers in a sense, but in this sense of being connected rather than being separate fingers. I'll show you once I unwrap this. So it's you can find KitKats in every single shop. They're very, very popular. The brand, the Nestle, are they by Nestle? They are by Nestle. But nevertheless, still. Now I feel similar to the penguin. These belong, they are more on the chocolate side than the biscuit side, but they belong with a cup of tea. Doesn't everything. So let's give it a bit of go. Comes in a foil wrap. And that's it. That's what you get. You either get pack of 2 or pack of 4. Depends. There's 2 ways of eating it. It's got a wafer in the middle, chocolate on the outside, and you could bite the tips of it to get the most out of it. Or you could just munch it in one. I believe, even though I stopped practicing the original way as a child, I feel the original way of eating around it and then finally biting it, once you've bitten all the chocolate away, you just get so much more out of it. This wafer in the middle, chocolate on the outside, what is it like? It's a good twist to the original, similar to the penguin. Can you work with the original? Of course you could. Of course you could work with the original, but it just gives it something new, something with a twist, something different, something you'd buy again. I do feel they are vegetarian. I would have spotted that at the beginning because I tend to go for a lot of vegetarian. You know, as far as when I eat, I look out for the vegetarian side. I don't want all these different things added to it that come from I don't know where. So I might be wrong. It just feels a little bit cleaner when I go vegetarian. Yeah, so there we have it. Yeah, it's a